keep on getting interrupted, and it's really pissing me off right now. But then again, this is an important time. I'm not sure if any of you know, but I do plan on going to a film school eventually. And I applied to one, and I've been getting some letters of reference from family friends, and I just got one tonight, and my parents have been calling me back and forth to talk about it, and I don't want to talk about it right now. I want to talk about Hornets. So, I guess this will be part 4 of entry 68. I'm really sorry you have to click on so many links, guys, but it's frustrating the hell out of me, too. I don't want to be popping up and down, and hopefully this will be the last time this happens to me. So enough about my inconveniences. As I was explaining, Hoodie is not Jessica. Probably. That's not the figure of a girl. It's not a figure of an adult woman who has been spending months out in the bushes. If I had to guess, since Alex... Okay, here's what we know about Hoodie. 1, he's probably a guy, so straight up that eliminates a good portion of the cast. Actually, it doesn't, because most of the cast are guys, but it does... Well, okay, number 2, Alex knows who Hoodie is, which limits it even further to members of the original Marble Hornets production that survived. And number 3, is there a number 3? Number 3, no, there's no number 3. That's it. Male, and Alex knows him. So, who do we know that was involved in the Marble Hornets production that was exposed heavily to the operator before vanishing, who would know Alex well enough to anticipate his movements and have motivation to be against him for such a long time? Who was a guy? One name does come to mind. Someone named Brian. So I'm changing my theory right now. I do think it's probably Brian who is Hoodie, mainly because, well, for a lot of reasons. The original filmmaker, Spencer or Steven, I forget his name. I don't know, I want to call him Pierce for some reason. But the camera guy for Marble Hornets, 4 or 5 years ago, he's dead. That has been confirmed. The woman, the girl, I forget her name, but the girl who's in that one scene with Tim in the first season, also, that's not her, because she moved away. She's not appearing in season 3 because she just can't be there. Tim is Masky, so he can't be Hoodie, and we know it's not Jay because Jay and Hoodie have appeared in the same scenes together, so unless Jay has duplicate, that no. I don't think time travel applies to this. Or maybe it does, because there was there was entry 64, or was it 65? Anyways, I'm getting off topic. Brian fits the criteria for Hoodie. We never actually saw him die. We assumed he died, but the operator popped his head into the room, the camera went funny, and then we saw a body being dragged away, presumably Brian's, and then Alex grabs the camera and just walks off. Brian could have survived. Alex might not have checked his pulse to see if he was alive or dead. Could have been unconscious the entire time. Brian wakes up, consumed by the operator's influence, but like Tim, did not come like Alex. Like Tim, he fought the operator and it won, obviously, and now is Hoodie. But there's an issue if Hoodie is aware of his actions. If it is Brian, is there a distinct disconnect between Brian and Hoodie, like there is between Masky and Tim? Don't know. It's a theory. I think it's a pretty damn good theory, considering what evidence that we just have. All we know is that Hoodie is a guy, and Alex knows him. That's confirmed for sure. It makes sense, though, that Brian would be on the To the Ark team. I'm just thinking back to that one entry where Alex and Brian were in a scene, and then Brian just kind of leans back, and the operator's in the background. It makes sense that would appear. It makes sense that the operator might have chosen Brian, like he chose Tim. It's a very interesting entry. A lot of information came out of it. I'm sorry for so many parts, but I'll try. I'll make it up to you. I'll make sure it's only one part next time. Until then, see you at entry 69. Yes, that's the sex thing. See you at entry 69, and have a good day.